Hi everyone, it's Vale again, and this is the third video that I'm filming today, but since I have some spare time to film videos, I decided why not. So I've been tagged by two booktubers on making a book tag. So this is gonna be my first book tag, and it's the How I Read tag. So I've been tagged by Cold Tea and Crumbs, and thank you so much for tagging me, and also by Marabeya. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so sorry. I don't know how to read it, but I will put all of the names of the two girls in the screen right now, so you can check out their channels, and I will put the links in the description box to their tag videos, and so you can check them out. So let's start with the first question. I'm reading it on my cell phone, so yeah. 1. How do you find out about new books to read? So mostly I go on Goodreads and I check out my suggestions from the website, and also I check out what people that I follow are reading at the moment, and so I found out like that. And also I am subscribed to some newsletters from bookstores that I have in my area, so I can always check out the new books that are coming out. And also I usually go on bookdepository.com and I look on the books that I like. For example, on the category contemporary fiction, I scroll down all of the pages, and when I see something that interests me, I always check it out. So yeah. Then second question is, how do you get into reading? How did you get into reading? So when I started reading, I think I was probably 3 to 4 to 5, not sure, years old. I went with my mom for the very first time ever at a library, and I picked up a book. It was with the animals, and you could touch the fur of the animals and touch their noses, and they used to light up. So it was just a stupid book for children, but there started my love for books, and so that's when I started reading basically. So then it says 3. How has your taste in books changed as you've gotten older? So it has changed a lot, because when I was in elementary school I used to read any kind of books, but not romance books, because I didn't like it. So I used to read books like Geronimo Stilton. I don't know if you know that series of books with the mouse, and I used to read tons and tons of books from that series. When I was younger, I would put some pictures on the screen of some books, and there were a lot of books in that series. And then I read the first Harry Potter when I was in elementary school, like last year, when I was probably 10 years old, and I didn't really like it, but I reread it like 3 years ago, and I loved it so much. So then when I went to middle school, I started reading also some contemporary novels with some love in them, and I really enjoyed that. And then I really liked action and mystery novels, so yeah. And now I really enjoy reading anything so far, except from fantasy. I don't really read a lot of fantasy books or dystopian / YA. Okay, well, I read YA books, but not dystopian / thrillers or stuff like that. But I really like contemporary and fiction, contemporary and YA. So yeah. Then it says, how often do you buy books? Okay, I have a problem, guys. I buy tons of books, but luckily I don't buy a lot of them in normal bookstores. I usually go to thrift stores or used bookstores, so I save some money, but I also get some really good conditions books, because as you can probably see in my video that I will be uploading before this one, that is a huge book haul, you will see that I got some really good books for really cheap recently, so thumbs up for that. and when I get normal books from the bookstores, I really try to find some bargain ones, or I buy books for when I receive gifts. For example, for Christmas I've asked books, and for my birthday as well, which is on the 27th of December. So yeah, but anyway, I buy books basically once per week. I buy one book, I think. And when I go to the thrift store, I usually buy a lot because they are so cheap. Like with the price that I would pay for one book, for example 16 euros, I pick up like 5 books, so that's why. Then, how did you get into booktubing? So I just started booktube actually. I started like 2.5 weeks ago, and I am really loving it so far. I discovered about booktube because one day I was searching for a review on a book that I wanted to read, and I clicked on the button, and this whole world of booktube came to my eyes. I was watching videos like crazy, this book haul, this bookshelf tour, and this book review, book talk and book tag. I was so happy that I found these new videos to watch, because I already have another channel which is Rainbow Smile 97. I will put the links in the description. So, and in that channel I make tutorials and I upload videos about my crafts. I do polymer clay and I draw a lot, and also it's a channel about crafts in general, but I really wanted to make something different, so I opened this channel, and I really hope you like it. Awesome. 6. How do you react when you don't like the end of a book? Most of the times I regret buying it, because every time I see a book, sometimes I judge by the cover, so that's not really good, I know, but I think that everyone does that. And when I haven't read a lot of books that I actually didn't like, but sometimes I just put them back on the shelf and I never read them again, so that's what I do. Then 7. How often have you taken a sneaky look at the back page of a book to see if it's a happy ending? And I did a lot of times. That's too bad. Now I haven't been doing it a lot recently, I know, but in the past, sometimes when I was so curious, I just went at the end of the book and read the last few pages, and that was too bad because I spoiled myself. Spoiled, I don't know the verb conjugation, but anyway, I spoiled myself, spoiled. Anyway, myself, so I wasn't really happy then, but that was my fault, so bad me. Then the last question I think is, how many people are you going to tag in War Day? So I am going to tag Penelope's Pics, I think that's how you pronounce your username, sorry, and then I am tagging everyone who is subscribed to my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it's the 5th video that I'm filming today, because I had 2 that weren't this good, so I erased them. So I'm pretty tired, but I hope you don't mind my mistakes, and thank you so much for watching. If you make this video, please let me know. I would be super happy to watch it. Bye!